Hello viewers and welcome back to the card mat. I know it's a bit late, you've already seen the trick. I hope you enjoyed that performance anyway. As far as I'm aware, that's my own concept of doing a card to a box trick. If you know any difference, and you know you've seen it before, you know anybody else who's done it, put in the description, put a comment, let me know. I'd be very interested to see. As far as I'm aware, it's my own concept. Anyway, that being said, what I'll do is I'll run through the way I done it in the performance. I have thought of a different way of doing certain part, but I'll come to that when I come to it. Start off, you pack on your left hand side. If you're right handed like me, you pack on your left hand side, you box on the right hand side. Obviously if you're left handed, vice versa. I always start off with the flap open, just so I can pick up and just show straight away inside the box that it's completely empty. Then shut the box up, but hold it very gingerly, so there's no way they can think you're actually holding a card. And as you turn the box over, they can see that there's no card. Obviously the backs on this box, the backs are completely different to both sides, so there's no way I'm hiding a card. When you put it down, put it back down again the way you just picked it up, so the flap opens onto the table, so you got like the back of the box towards you. Have them pick a card any way you want to. I think it's better doing it from a fan because it keeps the cards in your hand more better, if that makes sense. So get them to pick a card, free choice, any card that they want to, doesn't really matter. In this case they've gone and picked the 10 of hearts. Now like with this deck, because it's not symmetrical top and bottom, as you can see it's a sword going through a shield. It's a nice deck this anyway. It's called Dark Hearts by Anne Stokes. Very nice deck. So you had them pick a card and you put it into deck, and whatever is your favourite method for getting it from there to the top in one simple go, do it. Whether you just go in and do a little side steal and bring it to the top, which I think is a bit too obvious. The move I use is putting it in and push it down on an angle, as if you're going to get a pinky break for a pass, just so you get that little corner there. You got your thumb at the back, but have your thumb over to this side so that you can pull the card down and it just runs down the side of your thumb, just so it goes so far. Then all you do is just square it out the side of the pack, I don't know if you can see that, and grip it. Oh, nearly dropped the pack. Grip it top and bottom with your little finger and your first finger. Pull it down a bit further, bend the card, and then just place it onto the top. Don't know if you caught that properly. I can't see myself on the camera, so I'm just guessing that you can see. You put it in, square it out, little finger and first finger, pull it back a bit, bend it, bring it back to the top, and all that's done on the cover of your hand, as you've seen in the performance. It's done. It's a bit easier than doing a full pass, half pass, if you know what I mean, bringing that part up. It's a bit easier than doing that. So anyway, you got their card onto the top. She's got their card onto the top. What I do then is keep it in this hand to show my left hand empty. Put it back down and get ready for doing like a cardini, as you're showing this hand is empty. Then the way I done it in the performance was I brought my hand over, done the cardini, and pushed it up with these fingers into a Tenkai palm. So as I got over there, it was pushed in and pushed up into a Tenkai palm as you wave your hand over. I have had another thought on doing that one. That you bring your hand over, and then on your way back, and just as you cover it, you do that. So you're carrying the movement on, and it looks a bit more. It does look and feel a bit more fluid. If you see what I mean. Because if you just try and do like a cardini there and getting into Tenkai, that's why I use my fingers to push it up. Otherwise, you've got to get your hand there and then pull it back to go back that way once you've got it in a tenkai. As you have a go yourself, you'll see what I mean. So I get my hand there, push it up into the tenkai, and bring my hand around as like a magic gesture, waving over it. But be careful with your tenkai that you don't go too far around. I mean, I've got a pretty good tenkai palm on that there. You know, I can turn my hand a fairly good distance, which is the way you want it. Always make sure that it's nice and straight in your hand. If you've got it on an angle, you catch it on an angle, you've got less room to move. As you can see, it's just flashing out the back there. Is it? Yeah, you can just see it flashing out. So always try and make sure you get it nice and straight in your hand. And as I say, I just wave over, do my magic gesture. Then you can grip hold of the pack and put it down. So it makes it look fair that your hand's empty as you put the pack down. Bring your hand across, pick your box up and bring this hand in. And all you're doing is just putting your thumb on the top of that card and pushing it onto the deck. The pack, as you turn over. Grip it with that hand. And don't forget, that's all covered by the back of your hand as you re-grip. And make sure that your finger is pretty high up the box for a little bit of kidology. And again, I've done my little move, little wave over, keep it consistent, open the flap up, and then because you've got your fingers high up, you can pull the card so it's like halfway out the box. And people think that it's actually coming out of the box, but don't turn the box that way, because you'll see that it's actually underneath it. So you pull it about halfway out, and you can pull it all the way out, and then go into your reveal to show that it's their card. One thing I didn't say is when you're picking the box up, I'll leave that open so you can see what I mean. When you pick it up and you're grabbing it, make sure that that card stays underneath the half moon. Because if that card goes up there and then you're coming to open the box, you haven't got the half moon to get your thumb into, if you see what I mean. So make sure that's just down past it so you can actually get your thumb in the half moon to open it. And there we go. My card to a box. As I say, if you know different, leave a comment, let me know who it's by. If you've seen a video of it, leave a link. I'd be interested to see them doing it. Apart from that, practice it, and practice it. Go have fun with it, and I'll see you later.